Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. East to West bets. Your boy Big Dirk, Stevie Locks, out here talking week 0 college football. We're back, baby. It's that time of year, greatest time of year. Dirk, how you doing, man? It's dark over there, huh?
It is. It's almost midnight. Not really. It's like 9 o'clock, but it feels like
Almost.
midnight, bro. There's a big old thunderstorm coming through. You know, those are always fun. But I will say the power stays on pretty good for having all these storms, like the way they do the infrastructure and stuff now. Like it's all underground. Like there's no cable power lines anymore. So
is it like monsoon when you get storms? You know, yeah, it's like that.
dog, like the biggest
wind.
storm you've ever seen happens literally every day. It's insane.
Florida, man.
It makes it fun though.
Alligators flying through the air.
Dude, yeah. Talking about gators, we'll get into that on the next podcast.
Ooh, yes we will. Dirk, let's get to the action, man. Week 0, we got 5 games going on. Start with the biggest one. It's like the first time in 15 years that 2 ranked teams are squaring off in week 0. We got Iowa State versus Kansas State. Iowa State made the conference championship game last year in the Big 12. Kansas State's, some books are tied with Arizona State for the best odds to win.
Yeah.
Some just slightly less. Iowa State +3 in Dublin, Ireland. Dirk,
Dublin.
how are we feeling about this? We saw Florida State go down last year.
I was just about to say that last year the season started crazy, then Georgia Tech sent Florida State on the season through hell, bro.
Yep, so they did.
I think this game, it's shitty, but it's true. Like the loser of this game has no chance of making the playoff. Like but like there's a good chance the winner of this game could get the second bid for the Big 12 or whatever. But I mean, this is going to be a freaking battle. Both these teams are obviously really good years last year. Kansas State faded towards the end. They were leading the Big 12, and then they kind of choked it towards the end of the last season. Iowa State, team I bet on a lot last year. They, I think it's going to be a really, really tight game, man. I got Iowa State +3 in this one.
Yeah, I do too. My first thought was there's going to be, when you go over to week 0 in Dublin, like maybe the unders are a play, but I couldn't find any data to like really, really support it. But I'm the same here. I'm on Iowa State +3. It's kind of like a pros versus Joes. Like all the like pros are on Kansas State, and the public seems to be on Iowa State, which is totally fine with me. Iowa State, I don't know. They've been solid the last few years. Kansas State's gone from 3.5 to 3 to 2.5, back up to 3.5. Iowa State returns 12 starters from last season's 11-3 teams, which in today's transfer portal is kind of a lie. I think they're a little undervalued going into the season. We'll talk a little bit more about that when we do our futures. I don't feel super strong about this, but I'm definitely taking Iowa State here to cover.
Yeah, I mean, Big 12, I just think it'll be a close game. First game in another country. They're just going to try not to lose the game, so I think it'll be pretty tight throughout. Hopefully fun watch, too. I think it's at noon. Pacific. Yeah, noon my time.
Yeah. Next up, let's talk the running Rebels, Dirk. UNLV versus Idaho State Bengals. Dan Mullen, the regime starts for the Rebels. UNLV right now, they're at -25.5 is what I see. Dirk, do you have any thoughts on this game?
Honestly, I don't. If I'm going to keep it a buck with you.
Okay, I'm taking UNLV here. Dan Mullen is replacing 20 starters from last season on their 11-win team. Yep. But Mullen hit the transfer portal hard. Bought a bunch of power conference players to restock. UNLV drew the perfect opponent in week 0. Idaho State ranks 122 out of 129 FCS teams. Scoring defense last year, they allowed 37.8 points per game. They got Michigan transfer Alex Orji. I think I'm saying that right.
Oh, he went there? Oh,
yeah.
Shit. He cannot throw the ball. He sucks, bro.
Yeah, well, they also got Virginia transfer Anthony Cole-Andrew. They haven't announced who's going to be a starter yet. Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised to drop a 50 burger week 0. So I'm taking UNLV, baby.
No, if I were to bet on this before you saw, I would have took UNLV to cover too, just because.
Michigan
I mean,
legend.
they just scored points, so.
Right. Michigan legend.
Yeah.
Next up, got the Kansas Jayhawks, which for some reason I thought they had blue turf too, but I'm wrong about that. Kansas Jayhawks.
Did they not?
Dude, right?
No, we're getting Mandela effect, bro. They definitely
had to
did.
have at some point,
100%
right? Jake,
did.
my brother's telling me like they never did. I was like, what? Anyways, Kansas Jayhawk minus 12.5 versus Fresno State. Dirk, who we on here?
I'm all over Kansas, dude. Kansas, last year they lost 4 games by 4 points or less. Like this was a team I bet on a lot last year. They're returning their quarterback Jalen Daniels senior season, along with his number 1 receiver Bryson Canty senior season. Like this is a team, man. I'm gonna be riding a lot this year, and I think they cover this pretty handily. And like the quarterback they're playing has 37 picks in his college career, and Kansas like he's gonna fucking throw some picks. So I think they just blow them out personally. What about you?
Yeah, I'm with you. Kansas was really good 2 years ago, like compared to what they've always been, right? And they were 5-7 last year, but like you said, tons of one-score losses.
Yeah.
5 of the 6 points. Jalen Daniels is back. The Bulldogs in Fresno State just sucks. I mean, I'm being honest. Like they're like projected like 3.5 wins.
Yeah.
Their head coach is new, former North Dakota State head coach though. 70% of their offensive and defensive production, so 70% of their team has now left. The plays on Kansas here. Lawrence.
It's just hard, man, to pick underdogs in the new era of college football because, like,
especially in week 0.
Yeah, exactly. But like all the studs they transfer, so you can't just lose to one guy anymore. I don't know. It kind of ruined college football for me, but
it did with me too. That's a topic for another time, though.
Shit, I could talk for hours about that.
I know. Yeah, Fresno State. They're just not going to be very good this year.
Yeah.
Last year they went 4-3 in conference, 6-7 overall. Conference Mountain West, not the best conference. I think Nevada's running. Fuck, Kansas is running away with this.
Holy shit!
Too much bouncing around, man.
It's okay. It's late.
Right. Next up, let's go with Sam Houston State versus Western Kentucky.
I like this game a lot.
Do you, Derek?
I do. Sam Houston plus 10. That's a crazy big spread, in my opinion. I mean, they've lost the last 2 years versus Western Kentucky, so revenge game action. Coming off a bowl game last year, Sam Houston won. They went 10-3 last year. Western Kentucky, I don't even know if they made a bowl game last year. I didn't look too much into it, but new head coach Phil Longo, as in Phil Longo Dick, because he's gonna take it down to Western Kentucky. He's an offensive guy. He coached at North Carolina, Wisconsin. Their offenses weren't great, but I mean, whatever, dude. He's playing versus fucking Western Kentucky now, not fucking Michigan and Ohio State. So I think their offense puts up some points. I think they cover here pretty comfortably. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm not so much on the spread here, but I'm on the over at 61, Dirk. This is why. High number. Western Kentucky's got this transfer QB from Abilene Christian. His name's Maverick McIver. Okay? Dude, last year, 4,000 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, 7 picks.
Damn.
Yeah. Sam Houston's defense last year was horrendous. All their games were shootouts. I think Western Kentucky's known for their high offense. I think this is going to be a shootout over 61. Sam Houston, I like plus 10, but for mine lean, it's going to be over 61.
Yeah. I didn't even look at the over. I should have. It's good.
Maverick McIver, man.
I know. I mean, with a name like that, like there's just there's no way they don't win 11 games this year, dude. Like,
make the playoffs, Western Kentucky.
Plus 200,000.
Yeah, Maverick McIver Heisman.
Heisman, shout out, Maverick.
Right. Final game of week 0. We got the Rainbow Warriors. Opened up at plus 2.5, which Just gonna say I got him at that number.
Yeah, you did.
Versus Stanford. Dirk, how do we like here?
Well, I did not get them at that, even though you mentioned it, but I did get him on the money line. Stanford sucks. He said they got Frank Reich as their new head coach, which is crazy to think about. The fall from grace that guy had.
Yeah.
But unless Stanford has Andrew Luck come out at halftime and put a jersey on, I don't see how they can hang with the Rainbow Warriors in Hawaii. Like, this game's gonna start at 10 o'clock my time, so I guess not too late. But yeah, I got a Hawaii money line.
Yeah, I'm big on Hawaii this year. I think we both are.
Yeah,
We'll
me
talk
too.
about it a little bit. Stanford had a coach. I forgot his name. He basically is like on leave for some shit. Frank Reich was like the short-term fit. 3.5 wins. Stanford football is just plummeted, man. It's really sad.
Fall from grace.
Hawaii is interesting this season. Timmy Chang, coach, former player, has been there 5 years now. Going to be his 5th year. 5 wins in the last 3 years. I think they're going to make this leap to full eligibility. Got that island identity. I still see value in the money line right now, -130.
Yeah, that's what I got it at. So
yeah, there's so many questions around Stanford. This game is leaning all Hawaii for me. Stanford also has a freshman quarterback. So many questions around there. Hawaii's quarterback's returning, so give me the Rainbow Warriors.
I was gonna say they got their guy returning back. Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Rainbow Warriors.
Yeah, man, should be a little bit of late night football action. Hopefully, shootout, but
yeah,
probably not.
But
Cole Brennan, rip.
All right, I think Hawaii has their new stadium that got built too. Because last year they were playing in like a high school football stadium.
that's right, dude.
Yeah, so I think now they're back to it.
That's awesome. Got to be a dope venue, bro. Like, Hawaii is such a cool place.
Yeah,
muggy as hell.
Never been.
It is so muggy, like Florida.
Muggier than Florida?
It's close. Like, there's some nights where it's like it's bad, just dripping, you know. So.
Yeah. Dirk, how's the
Week
quick
0,
one?
man.
Week 0,
yeah,
5
dude.
games, but we're back.
Hey, next week, try to get it out. Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, it's usually what our schedules are. Tuesday, Wednesday.
Well,
might be Monday, Tuesday now with work schedules. We'll see.
Right.
But our schedule will be consistent. Back to our normal segments.
Yep.
Should be exciting times.
All the stuff that the people love. We're bringing it, baby. Bringing it back.
Sir. Leave a comment, good or bad. We'll get back to you. We see them all. Like, subscribe, tell a friend. Peace out.
Deuces.